Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello, everyone. I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the reading. I hope you all are doing well. Yes, I have added everybody. Okay. Katie, I'm going to start for you, but I'm going to ask for Shante first. Shante, if you're here. Yeah, I'm used to saying so many things that I'm jumbling. Mm. Let's see if Shante is here or not in a moment. If not, then we will start in just a moment for Katie. Yes. Mm, I feel like this is a wise idea. Okay, because I feel like they could be drifting away. Okay, like it feels like when they have started to have this idea that they're gonna be with you, or they're gonna start working for you, they're gonna start to work for you. They had very good intentions, okay, and they had very strong intentions also that they're gonna do everything, okay, and they're gonna put all their good great efforts and shit like that. But now I feel like their energy is a little bit low, okay, and it does not look like the best friend. I'll say, just start explore. options. Okay, this is not a completely no, like it's not a complete no from their side that you should go ahead and look for somebody. No, it's not a complete no. They are still showing some possibilities, but their energy is definitely fragile, and you should check out for other options for yourself. Do not keep yourself staying stuck only because they are stuck. Okay, so start exploring some more options. Okay, and I feel like it is best that keep some other options in hand, because she seems like doing a lot of back and forth, and the whole process seems like so delayed that you should just consider that you have some other options in your hand, because that is the wise decision here. Okay, then I will say, if it is that you need some more time, then I will say, if you need to take till this Saturday. Okay, I feel like till this Saturday you may be able to get some good communication from her, and you will be able to receive the clarity which you are looking for. Okay, and then you can go ahead and just start finding other options for yourself. But today's spread, see, the energy changes, and whatever energy I am getting for you today, I'm just saying that. Okay, and I do see here that she could be having some just questions, and she's not sure that what should be her approach here. So it's not a complete no, as I have already mentioned. You should wait for till Saturday, and then go ahead and have a chat with her. Maybe talk to the authorities here, and maybe talk to the agency here. Okay, and then you can go ahead and just talk. Yeah, yeah, I feel like you should talk to the authorities, because they should also be the one who is held accountable. Okay, held accountable to the whole thing. But yeah, you should go ahead and talk. Yeah. So I think it's almost by the end of March, and you wanted this to start from April, as much as I know about the whole thing. Okay, so I feel like yes, you can find. Okay, but it's gonna be like what is showing here. Okay. Oh God, yeah. Then March is running away very quickly, very, very, very quickly. You need to hurry. Anyways, I do see here that what you need to do here, that you can go ahead and search for somebody, but will you be able to find somebody who will come before her? That is not happening. Okay, like I feel that if you go for a new option, okay, then they may be taking overall 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks for a new person, like the whole situation being done. Okay, the whole process is being done. It may be taking 3 weeks for a new person to be coming towards you. But I feel like as soon as you want, okay, soon as you can, you should start the process at least, because that would be the best approach here. Yes, yes, she could also try to come, okay, because none of her spreads is complete no, okay, like that is something you should keep in mind. And I feel like you should, like what I am getting in a conclusion of the both spreads, that you should go ahead and talk to her by Saturday, okay, and you may be able to get better clarity, and then you should proceed. But if you are searching for somebody new, it may be taking overall 3 weeks for them to come. Yeah, I feel like you should just have your clarifications by this weekend, and then go ahead and proceed. Then that's a decision you should make here right now, that you should keep things with her, or you should not just do it. Yeah, there is a possibility. Okay, I feel like, if you want them to watch the kids, okay, if you want Irma to watch over the kids during the summer, then I feel like, a better conversation may be needed. You can talk to them about it, or just, talk to them, or like, let's say that, you keep letting them know that you need to watch my kids beforehand. Okay, like, let's say that, summer is coming. Okay, that you start talking to them about it, even just right now. Okay, you start talking with them already, and that should be your approach. Okay, don't delay it. If you want them to watch them their your kids, then you should be starting to have the conversation right now, and that's how you can, like, just figure out that they will be here for you. I feel like the best option is would be here is to also search for some other options. Okay, like, let's say that she can do it alternative days, or she can do it some days and she cannot be doing that, for some days. So if that happens, like, you need to keep some options for yourself. Look for some better options for yourself, and yeah, you like, I do see here that they will be able to do it, but I feel like, you should also start having some other options for yourself. Like, you should focus more on au pair. Okay, try to find yourself a au pair, and that can give you the stability which you are looking for. Because if you keep looking for this, like, something local, it may not be able to give you the type of stability which you are looking for. Like, you may not be able to have that. Okay, so it is very important that you start searching for somebody who is a au pair, who is coming here for long term and giving you the clarity which you are needing here. Okay, but like, just don't rely on the short term solutions of this. Yeah, try to find, like, supplement. The local situations are your supplement. As long as you are not getting the au pair, you are just trying to supplement yourself with this, like, local situation. But your aim should be, or your focus should be, is like a long term au pair who can work for you maybe just 1 year or even more than that. I feel like, just make faster decisions. Okay, if she is not working out for you, then just, kick her and just find somebody better. Like, you should not need to be struggle like this. If she cannot provide you the clarity, then she does not deserve to work with you. That's all. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Let's see for BA. Sorry, I don't think it's BA. I think it's Zazu. Oh, I'm so sorry, BA. I made you post early, but just wait a bit, and I'm gonna do for Zazu, and then gonna do for you. Just give me a moment, and I'm gonna start with Zazu. Ooh, there is B in your energy. He's thinking about traveling towards you, physically traveling towards you. Okay, so there is a possibility that he could be watching you. Okay, or he could be around you and wanting to know, like, what's going on in your energy, what you are doing, what you are up to. If you are talking to somebody, if you are communicating with somebody, what is going on. Okay, what is going on in your life as much as he can. I see here that they want to know about it as much as they can. And it's like, they have all sorts of question in their mind. Okay, all sorts of question about, like, how things are, how things can be, how things can, like, move forward, or like, what can happen. I see here that they have a huge regret that they have not been able to communicate with you properly. Okay, there have been lack of communication, or there have been like lack of, like, interactions between both of you. I do see here that the dissatisfaction is strong here. Okay, the dissatisfaction is wild here, the dissatisfaction is being very weird here. And he is kind of like, a junkie, okay, who is hooked on your energy and who cannot stay detached from you at all. Okay, they are like, I just want to keep communicating, and I want to keep communicating again and again, and I want to come towards her as soon as possible. I see here that he has not been able to be directly investing his energies towards you. He is feeling very emotionally stressed that what if you are not going to choose him, what if you're going to decide that you want to stay detached from him, what if you're going to choose to, like, just let him go. Okay, what will happen, like, what if this happens and he will lose the opportunity to be with you. And I don't know, like, what's up, dude. Like, go ahead and just talk to her, go ahead and communicate with her, go ahead and, like, just communicate as much as you can. Okay, like, that is that easy. Anyways, but I see here that his fear is kind of like really crazy, and he, due to his own fear, he's not been able to, like, express himself properly. But he's very obsessively thinking about you, very obsessively kind of like trying to show up as much as he can in your energy. He's wanting to be, like, being more invested in this relationship. He is really regretting not being able to invest in this connection, a connection, like, not being able to, like, give you more in this connection. And I see here that there are huge regrets in him about that. There is also some emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, there is a lot of emotional dissatisfaction within himself, that, he's not been, like, he's saying, like, I could have been just better. Okay, I could have done things in such a better way, but I have not been, like, so much, like, I feel it's hard to even just, describe the whole thing in words, because his emotions are coming in waves. Okay, and his the waves are really strong here. He, like, all he's doing is just, sending this waves because he cannot control himself. So Yeah, I do see here that he's a little bit emotionally, a little bit emotionally not feeling that great, okay, and his emotions are really, troubling him right now because he cannot keep it to himself. Sorry, that would be the list. Hello, Lala. I hope you're having a great day. Also, I actually hear that there is S, and he's planning to meet you. Okay, he's planning to meet you. He's planning to spend some time with you. He's planning that he will be able to come towards you. Okay, by the recent conversations. Okay, by the recent conversations, I see here that he maybe have concluded that you are also interested in him. Okay, you are also open to have conversations with him. You are also open to having some good time with him. Okay, so I see here that like the date energy which was there in the past. Okay, like you were thinking about creating a date with you, he were thinking about creating a good time, a good energy with you, or he were thinking that how he can approach you for more. I see here that he's starting to have those thoughts again. Okay, he's starting to plan those thoughts again, and he is about to reach out to you in order to create that. I don't know why, he still seems like somebody who is a little slow, and he's hoping that he will be able to do better. He will be able to bring more commitment. He will be able to bring more stability in this relationship, but he's just missing that opportunity. Okay, he's missing that opportunity, and he's saying I just want to break the pattern where things are so stagnant. I do not want things to be so stagnant. I want things to be more loving. I want things to be more emotionally aligned. I want things to be just I do not want things to be rapidly changing. Okay, he feels he just does not want to have a lot of he does not have a lot of control over this relationship, and he want to have a little bit more control, where he can connect with you, where he can see you, or he want to have more understanding. Okay, he want to have a better understanding that you both are dealing with each other, you both are committing to each other, or you both are exploring things in a way that the relationship is growing better. I see here that he want to bring that stability, and he's kind of thinking about you in a very obsessive way. Okay, he also could be having something thoughts about selfless love. There is selfish love, and there is this I think the word should be unconditional love. Okay, like he's saying that even if I need to, okay, or even if I have, even if something is happening which in life where I need to just sacrifice myself, or sacrifice is such a strong word. I don't want to use it. Like even though that sometimes I need to prioritize her over myself, I am really ready to do it. And it seems he has this hero, he want to be a hero. Okay, he really want to be a hero who want to just prove that he's great. Okay, he's a good version. Okay, or he's good enough to be with you. I see here that he really want to have that with you. I see here that you could be having some emotional healing with yourself. Okay, so what is in your energy, you have asked this, and sometimes the energies come in different ways. Okay, the energies can come in spiritual ways. The energies can come in in a way of a book, or energies can also come towards you with a YouTube video, or let's say that you are having a reading, and I see here that something could be coming towards you which will provide you emotional healing. Okay, string of emotional healing, like a string of golden light. And I do feel I think I have bored you with this information even before, but a string of golden light could be coming towards you, and I see here that you're gonna get to have a lot of emotional healing for yourself. You're gonna feel good. Okay, you're gonna feel positive. You're gonna feel you got this. You're gonna feel that emotionally you do not have any challenges within yourself. And I do see here that it's appreciating. Okay, like you are appreciating the spirits, and spirits are also appreciating you because you are doing something good. You're taking care of the kids. Okay, you are loving the kids, you are being there for the kids, you are loving yourself. Okay, and I see here that they are just there. Okay, they are just there to help you as much as they can. Okay, to help to grow. Okay, to be better, because you are a mother. Okay, and the mother like you being a good mother is something which is very important to you, and spirits are here to help you to be the best mother as much as they can. Okay, they are like, we are here, okay, like let us know what you need, and like pray for it maybe, or just ask for it, or just ask the spirits to help you in some way. And I see here that all the spirits are around you, and they will be helping you in the best way possible. And yeah, it's good. Okay, like it's good, their energy is there with you, they are helping you, they are helping to just come towards you, helping to just give you that love or whatever you need. Okay, whatever you need from them, I see here that they will be able to provide you. I see here that you will be also seeing that that people who are negative, okay, who are negative also could be leaving your energy. Like you have been suffering, okay, and I feel like you have asked these questions a few times to me, and while I'm doing the readings I am also feeling it, that your past place could have been very very toxic. Okay, and due to that toxicity you have suffered a lot. Okay, your energy suffered a lot, and your energy needed to, okay, needed to heal from this whole situation, because you have had this complications for yourself. Okay, and now I see here that you will be able to do some self healing, and your you will see that personal power is really growing, and as your personal power is growing, you will be able to find yourself a good place to work for, and you will be able to find yourself the best opportunity for you. I do not see, there could be people, like how to say that, there is negative energy. Okay, there are people who want to be connected to you. Okay, or who want to be nosy about you and what's going on in your life, but there is this boundary, and spirit is not letting them to just go ahead and cross this boundary at all. Okay, that is something I see here that spirit is doing, and they will be, okay, they will be doing their best to keep you as much as protected, as much as protected as possible. I see here that your finances are getting fulfilled. I get this card. Okay, I get this exact card of you receiving financial blessings for yourself. I feel like right now the best thing for you is to just have some self love, because you are so self critical. Don't do that, beta. Don't do that. Okay, don't do it at all. Okay, please, 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 please don't do it to yourself. Okay, this is not in the reading, but I am just letting you know, because I want you to know, because I do see here that sometimes, okay, you sometimes do that self sabotage, and I do not want you to have that self sabotage. Okay, anyways, but that is a part that was just from me. Do not beat yourself up. Okay, like some things work out, something don't work out, it's fine, you're going to be able to figure it out. Okay, and I do see here that you should love yourself a little bit more, because the finances which you deserve, okay, like you deserve good sustenance. Everybody good have sustenance in this life, and you deserve the good sustenance. Okay, and you will be able to receive that good sustenance for yourself in very very near future. And you give yourself 3 months, and you will be able to create a very strong financial position for yourself. So just don't think too much about it. Okay, don't stress too much about it. Keep yourself happy, keep yourself just do the things which is necessary, and you will be able to receive the love which you are looking for in life, in every way, not just in romantic love. But don't push yourself too hard. Okay, give yourself some credit for what you are already doing, because you are already being great. And just take care of yourself as much as you can, that's all. Okay, but just don't stress yourself out so much. Okay, that is what I see in your energy. I think you have one more question. What date is today? 25th. Okay. Look at the cards. Okay, I feel like it is already coming towards you. Okay, and very soon it could be coming towards you. For the current energy, I see here that by the full moon, which is I think on 1st of April, you could be able to receive a good news for yourself. Okay, and it is reaching you. Okay, I do see here, I have a specific card here where you are praying your best. Okay, like you have prayed, we all of us, okay, all of us pray for different things in life, and you are praying for this, like in the like strongest prayers. Okay, as much as you can pray for any certain thing, you are praying for that. And I see here that you are emotionally trying to have yourself like something really great here. So yeah, you will receive this. Okay, like don't push yourself too much. Okay, don't push yourself too much. Whatever you are gonna get, like you have a consultancy, you have told me, you go ahead and have the consultancy, do the things which is necessary, or like take some suggestion from them, and after that, after some implementation, you will be able to find yourself a good job. I see max to max 7 days, but I feel like around the full moon you will be able to receive it. It's coming towards you, and it could be also coming towards you in ways that you are not expecting. Okay, like let's say that you are searching for a job which is like 2 5. Okay, or you are wanting to have 10, but you will be able to receive 100. Okay, that is how it's going to be. Like god tests us sometime in different ways, but when they give in the best way possible. Everything god do and every rejection god do is a form of a blessing. I know you trust on that. Hold on to a little bit, and I do see something good could be coming towards you very soon. Oh, Whitney. Oh, oh God. Like, I think Whitney is missing the lives. Okay. Something is wrong with YouTube. She cannot search for the lives. But yeah, I had a talk with her this morning. I don't remember. But yeah, I hope she will be able to find the lives. Yes. I need to have a talk with her. Okay, that is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, it was good. I hope it has helped you in some way. BA, please go ahead and post your question. Finally. Oh, thank you so much. I love the color. I love golden color. Yeah, there is a possible, no, it's not completely that. Okay, he knew that somebody is calling. Okay, he missed the call. Okay, I'm trying to describe the whole situation here. He saw the call coming to his he saw the call came. Let's say that he missed the call. Okay, in 2 to 5 minutes he saw that somebody called him. Okay, and I see here that after that he checked out, and he had his suspicions that this is you. Okay, this is you who who called. Okay, he had his own suspicions, but he does not have completely, he's kind of like 95% sure. Okay, but he has missed the call, but he is saying I am making a decision not to talk to her all by myself, or not to respond to this, or not to initiate a communication from my side yet. But then he not pick up the call. I see here that he missed the call. Okay, and missed the call, okay, but somehow he was not being able to, like, just I don't know how to say that. It's like he was not being able to just pick that call up. He just missed it by some 30 seconds or maybe 2 minutes, okay, but after that he decided not to pursue you. He is 95% sure that this is you. Okay, am I missing the second question? Okay, no, I only see the first question. BA, if you have posted the second one, please let me know. Yes, Facebook, don't post Facebook, okay? The names of Instagram, Facebook, and all of these, okay? It's not going well with chat, okay? I don't know if everybody can see it, but yeah, I can see it now. But yeah, don't, like, avoid posting this. Like, just post the smaller version of it. Sent him on Facebook. Yes, I do see yes for that. Okay, he has seen this. Okay, he has given it some attention. I see here that it has given him some hope that you still have some love, okay, like, you have some love, okay, you have some emotions, you have some connection, you have that intention to, like, still deal with him, okay, because, like, I feel like you both have not been able to communicate with each other for some time, right? And after that, what has happened, that he is starting to accept that maybe you are not even invested towards him. And now, as you have started to communicate with him again, or you have sent this message, he's more like, okay, okay, now I feel a little bit better that she may be, like, interested in me, or she may be still interested in me, or she may be still, like, looking forward to have something with me. But I feel like he's gonna take some time before he's communicating, okay. Before he's reaching out, before he's talking, or before he's, like, having a conversation with you, he's gonna take a step back, evaluate that what is the best way of doing it, and then he gonna go ahead and talk or communicate. But yeah, I see here that he has seen the message. Okay, will he respond? Okay, yes, I see here that he will respond, but his investment is not going to be huge. Okay, and what I mean by investment, that every conversation is an investment, right? Every talk is an investment. Every conversation is an investment. Everything is just energy. You are giving the other person some energy. That what it's happening, right? And I do see here that he might not be able to. Okay, give you enough or give you good attention or give you enough attention from his side. Okay, so that could be something which may sound or which may feel a little bit complicated for you, that he is not responding or not communicating in the best way with you. That could be something which may be feeling a little emotionally draining, that what the fuck is going on, like I sent him such a great message and all that, like he's saying this. Okay, so that is something you may feel with him. But yeah, I see here that he could be trying to, like just reach out to you. He may be trying to trigger you to talk to him more. Okay, like let's say that he, even though he's saying a few things, or even though he's saying very less things, okay, he's still triggering you to communicate more. It's like you need to be more loud with him, you need to be more vocal with him, or you need to have huge conversations with him. That is something which he will start. Okay, he will start manifesting with you. But yeah, he will talk. Okay, his investment would be a little slower, but he will talk. Yeah, that's definitely frustrating. Like, why we would be doing that? Just have some good conversations. Feel about you after seeing your message. Okay, he feels new. Okay, he feels new energies, like a fool. And fool in the good way. Okay, fool, not the fool in a negative way, but fool in a loving way. Okay, somebody who is so happy. Okay, somebody who is so happy, somebody who is so expressive, somebody who is, like living their best life, and somebody who is trying to manifest good things. And it's like, wow, he's gonna have the same reaction also. Okay, like the way you are talking about here, that finally he's the one who is you are the he's not communicating, and he's also have been thinking that why you have not been communicating with him. He's gonna say, finally you are also communicating with me, thank god. Okay, thank god you are talking to me, thank god you are communicating with me, thank god you are at least having a conversation with me. Okay, like I'm just really grateful. Okay, to be honest, he's happy, and he's feeling happy that you have reached out. And he's saying, like what he's feeling, he's questioning the possibilities. Okay, because you both have not been able to, like, explore the possibilities of this relationship for some time. Like, he don't know where you stand, he don't know where this relationship stands, or he don't know where you both will be able to connect together or connect better. Okay, and now what is his intention, that he really want to explore some possibilities. Okay, explore some possibilities. Okay, explore some possibilities, that if you guys can be together, or if you guys can have something long term, or if you guys can explore a better relationship. I see here that he's just questioning that a little bit, and he's questioning the possibilities here. But he is interested. Okay, and he's very attracted. It's like whenever you come to him, or whenever you connect with his energy, it's more like a fresh air, or a fresh breath. Okay, like you are such a fresh energy to him. Okay, and he's really really appreciative of that, that you are here in his life, you are here in his energy. Because everybody is a different person. Okay, like what you can provide to somebody, nobody else can provide. Okay, and you're gonna come with that, like a beautiful positive energy, and he's saying thank you for that, thank you so much for that. Yes, definitely. He need to be more expressive towards you. Okay, he sees you as the son who brought all this positivity and Miami feelings, but he can't say that to you. That's dissatisfactory. Okay, and that is something which should not be happening at all. Yeah, he should say this to you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Appreciate you. Just right back. Okay, again, Shante, let me know if you're here, Shante. Okay. That's a cool dream, Dominique. Okay, that's a fun dream. I think I'm gonna be reading for somebody who's gonna be famous. Yay! Okay, let's see. Okay. I feel like, this is a desire. Okay. This is about, you can say this is desire, or this is also can be destiny. Most of the time, like, you see a car. Okay. Anywhere you see a car and you're like, I think I would love to have this car. Okay. Like, this is something, which is a very common feeling. I think everybody has. We all see a car, we all see a type of house, we all see something, and there is a desire which is created in us that we would like to have that. Most of the time, why that desire is being created, because that thing already belonged to us, okay, in the future. So this could be your future. Okay, this could be something which can happen to you, because you are somebody who is born with that limelight energy. You are somebody who is born with that possibility that you can have limelight on yourself. You can have that energy on yourself, that you have all the limelight just on you. Okay, nobody else, okay, nobody else can have that much of limelight by doing even the simple things. Do you know Kardashians? Okay, they don't do anything basically. Okay, like, now they are famous and all, and they sign seven-figure deals and all of that, but at some point, okay, they used to do nothing. They used to just exist. Okay, and I feel like, you have a talent of, like, just having some fun, or having some, like, just entertaining people, or just being in that energy, that just by existing, okay, you can entertain the people around you, and you can entertain them and just let them know that they can be good to you, and the energies can be good to you. So all the things which you have seen is a possibility of you becoming a TV star or a social media star, if you want to pursue it. So what is a wise thing here to do? That is just the like, guidance from this whole thing. And I would say, like, what you should do here right now, that you should start thinking about creating a career for yourself in your social media. Why the grandparents are there? Because they, just represent the orthodox nature of society, because society still does not see the, these kind of things like being a TV star or being a social media star as something which is stable, right? If I talk to my mother or, the older people, they don't still really understand the hype around social media. And that's why you see them opposing it, because you somehow know in your heart that even if you know and even if you want to do it, they might not be letting you do it, because because it's something they don't understand. Okay, and as they do not understand it, they do not want you to also do it. Okay, so that's why they could be also having opinions. Okay, that you should not do this, or you should try for something else, you should do something more stable, you should do something which can make you feel a little bit better in your energy, so do that. And I see here that's why they were in your dream. Dominic, I'm going to take a moment. Shante, let me know if you are here and can you hear me. Yes, okay. So, did you find your reading? I did it in the paid live, okay, later. And I replied you with that, like the question you posted yesterday. Okay, I have done that reading. So what I did a medium spread for you. Okay, and give me a moment. I'm gonna post the link here so that you can, easily have access to it and you don't need to find too much. Okay. Wait, just give me a moment. I'll post the link. Your reading is the first one. Okay, so the question you posted earlier in the live, the one I could not do it, I did the question and I did a medium spread, because I know that sometimes you ask the questions like, you do two medium spreads. So I think the long term intentions are already done. If you have any other question, you have two questions or a medium question. Okay, so if you want to have anything, okay, any other question, if you have any other question, you post that in the chat and you will be read next. Okay, so why I'm saying that, I don't want you to miss the reading, as it happened yesterday. I'm so sorry about it. And so that, you can post your reading and you can we can do it next. Okay, I'm doing for Dominique now and you will be read next. Okay, yeah, yeah. Check that out. You can come back and then can post your question. That's great. You are the first one read on the this live. Okay, the link I have posted. So, just fast forward it a little bit. You'll find your reading. General for whatever comes out. I see here that, what you need to do here, that you need to be very strong about the things you want and desire. Okay, let's take a little bit help from the reading we have just done. Okay, and let's just accept that you do desire the fame. Okay, you do desire the good vibes, you do desire that, you will be able to receive the good vibes and good energies in your life, or you desire fame, but you have not been able to pursue that fame with all your energy. Okay, you have not been able to pursue it. So right now it is very important that you sit with a pen and paper, ask yourself that what you want, what you desire, what you want to have and what you don't want to have. It is time for you to cross it. Okay, cross everything or cut out everything, the things which you do not desire or the things which you do not want to carry with yourself. Okay, like just detach from those things and just detach from all the, all the dissatisfactions you have, or all the things, okay, which is like, just making you, making you just stressed out. Okay, so please just go ahead and let them go, because your energy is invested into so many things that, it's so hard. Okay, it's so hard for you to just, carry all these things all by yourself. So just go ahead and discard them and find your own power. How a person can find their own power? By complimenting yourself. Okay, so this is more like a therapy session spirit is giving you, because you may be feeling a little bit less powerful. That is something nobody should be having. You should be having more power to yourself. How you can cultivate more power? Give yourself as much as compliments as possible. You're brave, alive, you're good, you're strong, you're this, you that. And also take care of your food and digestion. Okay, like you need to have enough food, and you need to also have enough good amount of good quality food. Okay, like let's say that you are only eating a certain type of food, and that food is not nourishing enough for your body. Never do that. Never ever do that to yourself. Okay, give yourself enough water and everything which is needed right now. Also, please be aware of anybody who may be seeming jealous. Okay, I think, like, sometimes you ask questions about a few cousins or a few friends, okay, who is in your energy. Okay, and they do not need to be physically around you, they could just be in your energy circle. And what you need to do here, that if you are experiencing or if you are connecting with anybody who that don't have a good energy towards you, but let's say that you start seeing them in the mall, or you start seeing dreams about them, or you start thinking about them randomly, you need to say a affirmation that I pull back my energy from this person, and I do not want to engage myself at all with this person. Say a few affirmations like that and make yourself feel more focused on the things you want to achieve. Do not detach from the things which you want to have. Like, let's say that you have a dream to become a social media star. Give your energy enough time, energy, money, emotions, all that you need, okay, to pursue this, to make it happen, to make it work out for you. And also, in the road, be kind to yourself. Okay, that is something is very important. If you are not kind to yourself, then you are just draining yourself every day. So just do that and take enough rest. Okay, I see your energy being so low that I just want you to like take a rest. Okay, like don't go to work maybe for a few days if you can afford it. Even if you're going to work, just be chill. Okay, do not let negative people drain your energy. Eat the good food and just lie down. Okay, lie down, take it easy. Okay, general in love, like, I see here that you are having a new person coming towards you, and I see a Taurus energy. See, when I see a sign, okay, like it does not always need to be a Taurus energy, okay, or a Taurus person. This can be somebody who is older and wiser, and most probably you need somebody like that. Okay, like when there is a beautiful feminine energy who is flowing in the best way possible, she needs somebody strong. Okay, she needs somebody strong to give her a support, and I feel like you will be able to have somebody like that. Okay, like you need somebody like that, and somebody like that could be also coming towards you to communicate. They are initiating, they are talking, they are having conversations, and they are like just directly coming towards you, and they are not like they have this like stability, that they know what they want. Okay, they know what they desire, and they want that with you directly. Okay, and I do see here that you will be able to have that kind of experiences for yourself. I also see here that you will be feeling a little bit more emotionally, like you will be able to feel emotionally inclined to this person, and you will feel comfort. But then again, okay, then again the Pisces energy is still very strong. So the Pisces person, whoever you are communicating, they are still wanting to be more close to you. Okay, they are still wanting to be like be a part of your energy. They are still wanting to pursue something romantic. I think this is the guy, okay, we were talking about earlier. And I do see here that they also could be wanting to just come towards you and have more emotional inclination. I think earlier you may have told me that they may be having this energy where they are not sure if they are looking for anything emotional or any emotional inclination or not. But I see here that now when you will be talking to them, now when you will be communicating with them, they will be open, okay, more for something more romantic, something more emotionally inclined, and something where you can explore romance. Okay, with this person, I see here that you will be able to have that opportunity with them. I do see here that some people from the past is still in your energy. I feel like this is something I say every day, and I don't mind saying it, because like if somebody is obsessed with you, then It's not their fault. If they are obsessed with you, then you are the one who is receiving it, and that makes me so happy. I see here that there could be DD coming towards you with a clear cut conversation. Okay, he's more like, let me just talk to you. And I feel like your relationship with DD has went through so many heartbreaks. Okay, here and there and everywhere, there is so much heartbreak you have received from him, that when he's the one who is talking to you, and he's the one, like, like what's going on and what you are like today. Four men in your energy. Okay, there is this new guy who you have not met, this Taurus person. Okay, you may be meeting this person in like 5 days. There's this Pisces person who want to connect with you, and who want to be with you, who want to engage with you, who want to, like, as closely as possible, want to engage with you, and also want to have that emotional, like, stability with you is there. Didi is here. Didi want to talk to you. Didi want to have a good approach towards you. He want to heal this relationship and have a great conversation. And there is Jesse also. Okay, like, he is somebody who is very used to women chasing him. Okay, women wanting to talk to him, women wanting to have a conversation with him. And he's like, as long as I do not have that, from her, I will go ahead and keep trying to, like, make her feel more indulged with me. I see him, I see JC, like, looking at you and thinking, wow, she's so strong. Okay, she has no desire to go ahead and start communicating with me. She has no desire to start talking to me. She has no desire to, like, even have anything to me. Okay, like, she is just being in her energy, and she's not even chasing me. Why she doesn't chase me? So with this thought, I see here that he could be the one who is reaching out to you. Maybe in like 3 days he is reaching out to you. Didi could be reaching out to you on Saturday to have this conversation. Okay. And I feel like, this Pisces person could be coming towards you soon. Like, it could be today, or it could be anytime tomorrow. Within like next 2 days, he would be asking you on a date, and you may be spending some time. And within like next 5 days, you will be able to meet this new person, like, who is a Taurus energy, and they want to explore more love and, like, something more good with you. I think I mentioned the dates just yet. Okay, just right now. I think you are a little delayed on the live, Dominique. Let me know when you hear it. That's great. Yes, I know. I know the reading was very direct. The reading we did for you in the earlier live, it was very direct. Dominique, let me know if you had the dates. No problem, no problem. If you have got the dates, then that's great. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, check out and see your other questions. It was a fun reading to do, especially with grandma and grandpa showing up. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best. Have a great one. Um, I don't know if you missed the times or not, time frame for everybody or not, but I'll just repeat the time frames. 5 days for the Taurus guy, new guy. DD could be reaching out on Saturday. In 2 days, Pisces person could be coming towards you, and JC could be, like, coming towards you after Thursday. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. There. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Sasha, please go ahead and post your question. Sasha. What is there to compete between both of you? I don't know, but this person can be somebody who's very emotionally damaging and always trying to be be in that energy where they are in secret competition with you. What they want to win here? Nothing to win here, sir. Okay. And what I feel here, that what they are trying to do is just trying to prove that they are the one who is strong. Okay. They are the one, okay, who's good, or they are the one who win this whole situation by not investing too much, okay, to you, or not investing too, too much in this connection. Okay, like he's the one who can withdraw his investment, withdraw himself, withdraw his own emotions, and he will still be fine. Okay. And I feel like he has taken this relationship as his comfort zone. Okay, it's like he do not need to put a lot of efforts into here. He can just do the minimum efforts, and he can show up, and he will be loved, or he will be receiving you again. So it's like what he is kind of doing is doing just that back and forth. He's trying to show off the vibe that he can do very less. Okay, he can do very less, but he will still be able to have something from you. He will still be able to have some energies from you, and you will still be giving him love. Okay. And that is something I see here, that he is kind of trying to create here. What I see more, okay, like from his family, I see here that they could be very unkind, and they have this barrier. Okay, they have this emotional barrier, and they are very detached. Okay, very, very emotionally detached, with the perspective that they don't want to listen to you. Okay, like let's say that tell them that it's hard for you to take care of the child alone, or this is a very complicated situation for you, this, that, and whatnot. You just try to express to them, but they are like, we don't want to listen to it. Okay, like, you just don't say those things to us. Okay, like we are just fine, we don't want you to have this conversation with us, like just keep it to yourself. I do feel like they has this emotional disconnect with you. Okay, they have this emotional discontent towards you, and they are more in that energy where they just want to keep themselves a little bit away from giving you anything. Okay, like it could be just even sympathy. Okay, like the most important thing a human can give to the other human is sympathy, but they do not want to open up themselves to those possibilities, and it feels like they are pumping a lot of negativity in his mind also. Yeah, why not? Okay, don't help your own family, help the people who already have a lot of things. I feel like he's under influence. Okay, influence is such a huge thing. So many people are making money off of it, and that's great actually on social media. But a real life influencing is these family members. Okay, being unkind with you and being unkind with him, and actually they don't even understand that they are also harming him. Okay, he is also being harmed in the process. Like he's also the one who is having this the whole situation where he's the one who's distant from his family. I don't know if he's seeing that or not, but yeah. Okay, there is a possibility of you receiving somebody new. You need to wait a little bit more time here right now. I feel like it may be taking time till 9th of April. Okay, till then I feel like it's best that you focus on yourself, you focus on stabilizing yourself, you focus on how you can take care of yourself, okay, how your energy can be satisfied. Like, you do not need him, or you do not need anything from him to make you feel satisfied. You are somebody who is good enough, and you like taking care of yourself. So the key here is self love. Anyways, but I do see here that by 9th of April there will be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming towards you. Okay, and I see here that that person could be good. Okay, like that person is definitely good. They may be more invested, okay, in the possibilities of relationship. They may be more invested in possibilities of creating more emotional satisfaction in the relationship. They may be more open to being more understanding. What is needed here, okay, what is needed here is creating more understanding. Okay, and the moment you are creating more understanding with them, you will be able to find more emotional stability with this person. Okay, as I have mentioned, I see here that you may be needing to wait till 9th of April if you can. I see here that there could be a new love coming towards you. Will this be him? There is a possibility like he could be changing, or there also could be a possibility that this is a new person, but they will be there. Okay, yeah, I have channeled it for new person actually, but as you are mentioning that he is also a Capricorn, that's why I have just said that he could be coming in new energy, but I have channeled for a new person. Yes. Thank you so much for being here, Sasha. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Trying to search for Sophia's questions. Found them. Yeah. How will the meetup be? Okay, I see here that it could be good, and this could also. Oh, I think I missed you in the spread. Sorry, I missed you in the list. Can I do for you next? Let's see who you were after. Donate. Oh, you are on the right time actually. You were just gonna be after Sophia. I see Sophia here and I see here. Okay, so you are 9:12. She's also 9:12, and you're also 9:12. Okay, so you are just next. Okay, Uh, I'm thank God. Thank God I did not miss you. I'm just gonna add you in the list. I'm so sorry. Okay, now we're not gonna miss it. Yes. Sophia, I see here that it's gonna be fun. Okay. I see that you guys it could be a little bit shy. Okay, to even start having communication. Okay, when you are starting to have communication, it could be a slow start. This is like a car or this is a journey. Okay, this is gonna sound like more like a journey. Okay, a journey which is slow, a very very slow journey where things are growing, things are good. Okay, you both are aligning together, you both are matching each other's energy, but it is still happening in a very slow steady pace, and you both are opening up together. Okay, that is the first thing which will be happening, but this could also be a long, okay, this could also be a long meeting, so there will be layers of this meeting. So what I'm saying, that the first layer of this meeting could be a little slow, and you're not having that like fast starting, that yes, let's go ahead and communicate. So no, but soon, you both will start feeling some spark together. Okay, like this is chemistry, and I feel like chemistry is something which need to be created in this relationship, and there is a need that that chemistry will get strong, or the chemistry will keep growing between both of you. I feel like it will also be something which may be happening, that in like next in next hour. Okay, like let's say that you both are meeting, and then next hour the thing starting to have some spark, and you both are starting to have some intimacy together. You maybe also be able to have this romance together. Okay, very strong romance. After that, like once you are starting to show your feminine energy, okay, what will happen, that you will start showing your feminine energy to this person. Once you are starting to show that, they will also be very seduced. Okay, they will also be very inclined, and they're like, I also do not want to hold back. Let me show you my energy too. Let me go ahead and open up to you. Let me go ahead and express to you. Let me go ahead and not hide. Okay, not hide myself anymore, and I will also be romantic. So this is how the meetup will go. By the end of the night, you guys may have also kissed, you guys may have also have some romance. Maybe you guys may also have some just more romantic. Okay, this relationship has a need to become something romantic, and you will be able to create that with him. What does he find attractive in you? Complete representation. Okay, whoever you are, or whatever you are, whatever energies you have, the way you look, the way you behave, the way you have done your hair, it's the complete package. Okay, do I see here that he is differentiating anything? No, he's not differentiating anything. You, whatever effort you put within yourself, okay, it does not need to be huge, but let's say that I think you have met him on a run. So let's say that even you are on a run, you are put together, you're clean, you have you have a clean approach to yourself, and you have kept yourself in a way that like people will know. If they see you, they will know that they are taken care of. Okay, and I do see here that they feel like that when they are around you. And I see here that you also could be having that energy where you are also like there is something about your hair. I see here that he find it very attractive. There is something about your dressing sense, it he finds it pure. Okay, I know this is not a very usual adjective I use for a romantic relationship. Okay, because sometimes people are like, oh, she's nasty. But yeah, now she is more like now he's more like you are not you are somebody who is pure, and you give that purity to everything, and that is something he really finds attractive. And you also know what to say, how to say, and when to communicate. This is a this is something which I find this is something which I am seeing here. Okay, and they also find it very attractive the way you block other people. Okay, if you have ever met him in public setting, or if you have ever met him in a way that there are other people also in your energy, there are other people also communicating in your energy, and he's like she looks like somebody who know how to block the people who can be negative to her, and she have that strength, and that strength is also very attractive, and you have a way of communicating, or you have a way of conversations. Okay, you have a way of conversation that people will find you very welcoming, and that energy is something which he appreciates a lot, which he love a lot, which he really find very soothing and calming. Does he realize that he's responsible? Male epidemic of not understanding what women want. Not so much. He does not understand it so much. He's kind of like, oh, okay, maybe I am not there. Maybe she is busy in her life. Okay. Does he understand? See, there are layers of this. Okay. And I feel like I'm just reading all the layers as much as possible today. He understands that you are not communicating too much to him. He feels your silence. Okay, he feel excited that when he will be getting back with you, or when he will be getting back to the town, he has the intention to meet you, spend some time with you, and connect with you. But then again, like, he has this energy, that he's missing you. Okay, he's missing your positivity. Does he understand he's the problem? He does not understand that completely, I am afraid. Okay, he's more like, yes, I'm missing her. She could be busy in her own life, or she could be doing her thing, she could be minding her business, she could be focused on herself. Okay, but is he understanding that his lack of communication is the reason that you have pulled back? Like, I think that is the reason, right? Does he understand that? No, he's more like, yes, maybe she's busy with herself, maybe she's doing her thing, maybe she has other things to attend to. That's why she does not communicate with me. When I do get to be with her, and when I'm more focused on what I can have with her, maybe then I can go ahead and communicate, and that will give us all the necessary satisfaction as much as possible. But no, he doesn't understand that his communication pattern is the problem. Yeah, I feel like he need to feel the push. Okay, and as much as push he can feel is best for him. No, it's best. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, Sophia, because don't push yourself, okay? Like, we push, 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 and we feel drained. Thank you so much for being here, Sophia. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yeah, I understand. Why not? You miss him. So down lately, okay? I feel like, there is a lack of newness in life, okay? We Life can be sometimes very monotonous and boring, okay? Like you need a little bit more excitement. And see, life become boring in two times, okay? Or life become a little bit draining in two times when the challenges of your life become so big that you do not have the perfect skill set to counter them, okay? Or it also can be becoming very burdensome when you have, like, you have achieved all that you wanted to achieve and now you have nothing to achieve, okay? And in that moment also life can become very stagnant, and life can become, like, something very shitty, and life can, like, seem like, it's just not going so well. So what you need is newness, okay? A new hobby, a new thing to feel excited about, something you are chasing, okay? Like you do not like, you can go ahead and chase a purchase, okay? Like let's say that you make a decision that you're gonna buy yourself this certain thing, okay? And then you can, like, set a goal and then go ahead and start working on that goal. You'll start feeling some like, you'll start feeling some excitement again. I also feel like, there are people who are very curious about you. If there is a younger female in your energy who just want to know everything about you, and they, like, talk a lot, or if this is something indirect, okay? Like, if this is something indirect, they want to know, like, what's going on in your life, and they just want to keep coming back to you and your energy. And that may be a little bit, like, emotionally draining. That's all the time there are people directly or indirectly wanting to understand what's going on with you. Oh god. Okay. That can be, like, really, that can be really draining, okay? Anyways, but there is also, like, a little bit emotional discontent because you also need love, okay? Different reasons, okay? There is not one reason that why you are feeling down. There are different reasons, and you also want to love, or you have a lot of love to give, like you as a human being has a pure heart and want to give love and want to receive love, and you may be missing a person, or either there is an absence of a person, or even though there is a presence of a person, there is like, nobody who is in your energy or who you can give that love to. So that, like, space, okay? That space could be there, or that space could be, like, still unfulfilled, okay? And that could be the reason that you are feeling so drained. Is it a past person? The person who is curious about you could be, okay? I do not see them actively being in your energy, okay? They could be a past person, yes. Yes, 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 that's very true. And like how people say, with wisdom, okay? Like when you are somebody who's very wise to take care of yourself, it's hard to love, okay? And that's why I think love is very different when we are young, and it's like, we can be very stupid and love as much as we can. Now we are older and it's so hard to love. That's for Protected. Thank you so much, Protected, for being here. I hope you're getting help. All the best. Have a great one. All the best, beta. Okay, Carol, I don't remember what he was doing to you. Oh God, where I can find that information? I think in your Last donation, there could be some information. Let's see. Mhm. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay. Is this him? Yes. It is not only him. There are different people who have access. I think yesterday, in the morning when I did the live, did the reading in the live, there were three. There were two people. Okay, I got energy. Like there was somebody younger, and there was somebody. There was him. Okay. In the spread, I see here that there are three people. So it could be a phone which he used with other people, or he shared with other people, or he could have connected through somebody else. Okay, so there are middlemen. Okay, but am I sure that this is him? This is him. Okay, there's no questioning in that. Okay, like he is the one. See, this account, okay, which you have asked about earlier, this account is being used due to different things or due to different reasons. One of the reasons, okay, which he use it for, is to stalk you. Okay, and he stalk you as much as he can and as good as he can. Okay, and do I feel here that he is somebody who is really wanting to get to know about you as much as he can? Yes, I do see here that he do that. And why he is doing it, actually I feel like he just try to find a window. Okay, try to find a reason, or try to find a window that he will be able to just have any information about you. Okay, have any information in this whole situation about you. He would be like really really grateful if he can know anything about you at all. Okay, and that's why I see here that he is he's just looking forward to get that information, and that's why he keep coming back to you again and again. That's why he is doing it. His intention is to just find information about you, and that's why he do it. There's no point to this. Okay, that like there are why shitty people do shitty things. Okay, there is no logic to it. Okay, me and you are a logical person. Okay, so when we see this, we think that what is the logic behind it, but there are some people, okay, who really don't have a logic. Okay, absolutely no logic behind it. Like this is a form of entertainment. Do you know, in the medieval times, they used to make fight, two men, and they used to make two men bloody themselves. Okay, like they used to punch each other's faces, and make them seem bloody sheets. Okay, and what is the reason behind it? Okay, how can somebody really find entertainment in doing such things? Okay, never, never, ever, 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 nobody can find entertainment in that at all. Okay, but what is the reason of this? There is no reason of any of this. Okay, like they do it because they have taken this whole thing as a form of entertainment, and they just want to get the fuck on your nerves, and that's why they keep doing it. I'm so sorry to curse, but I get your energy. Okay, I understand your energy, and I understand that how frustrated you feel with this whole situation, and that's why I'm discussing. But there is no reason behind any of this. And the only reason they are doing it is that they want to have a hold on you emotionally, and they want to get on your nerves, and they want a reaction from you, so that you behave in a pissy way. Okay. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. And I'm so sorry to do this reading, okay? He's still a little bit emotionally blocked, okay? Emotionally blocked in a way that he is staying a little detached, okay? He is still in that energy that I do deserve the chasing, okay? I deserve you communicating with me. I deserve you. Um, I deserve a little bit I deserve to, like, be receiving some emotional communication or anything like that, okay? Anything, any emotion, okay? Like, and he's trying to detach himself from the whole situation, and he's kind of like, it's like, let's say that he has a lot of emotions, but he's trying to keep them bottled, okay? That's what his intention is, but he will not be successful. He's not mature enough to do it. I'm sorry, I said what I said, okay? Like, he's not mature enough to bottle his own emotions. And what will happen, he will start having conversations with you. He will burst out and he will start talking to you, okay? Because his life is something very dissatisfactory, and he do not have a lot of, like, satisfaction within in his life, okay? He does not have a lot of satisfaction in his emotions. He does not have a lot of love in his emotions. He just does not have that, okay? Like, he need you to provide some good emotions to him, okay? And that is what he's gonna do, that he's gonna come towards you to ask for that emotion. How does he feel about the relationship? He feel confused, okay? He feel confused about what is the future of this relationship. He feel confused that, even if he do decide to go towards you, or even if he do decide that he want to communicate with you, even he do decide that he want to explore more with you, will you be open for or not? Because he see you as somebody who is very strong, independent, bold, somebody who know what is their value, and who is not going to go ahead and let go of her guard very soon or very easily towards her, okay? Sorry, towards him. And that is something which is a little bit mentally conflicting in his energy, that he just don't know how to process that, okay? It's like, how can you do that, okay? How can you be so independent? um how can you be so independent, okay, about that whole thing? So yeah, there is a lot of, like, questioning in his mind, that, how you are so cool that you are just taking care of yourself and focusing on your own life. He is, about this relationship and the situation, he's saying that, I will not reach out. I'll suck my own breath and I'll stay myself, sorry, keep myself stagnant at where I am, and I would let her to, like, reach out to me and communicate with me. But with time, I see here that he will be starting to open up a little bit more towards you, because he cannot stay away, and then he will start talking. That is for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, I'm going to take a moment to listen to you. Oh, God. Okay, that's great. That is great. Okay, yeah, I do see here that he's saying when I'm gonna get it. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing on his energy. He get rejected, and then he, like, ask a question that when he will be able to get it next. Okay, he's saying like, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I know that you look at him like this big guy who is great at life and slaying at everything, but look at the cards. Okay, he's like a kid, okay, who has been rejected by mommy that you are not gonna get your candy. Okay, you should have some diet. And he's like, okay, fine, I'm not gonna eat anything as long as you do not give me the candy I want. Okay, so he's in that energy where he, like, see, as I'm saying it, it may sound funny. Okay, like, but it is only funny as long as a child is doing it. Okay, the child can only do the childish things, but when the grown-ups do the childish things, they do it in their own way. And he could be having that energy where he's a little bit, like, in that energy, that I'll not initiate it. Okay, I'll stay in my energy. I will just try to avoid that kind of conversation again. I do see here there is a little bit understanding also. Okay, there is a understanding that he, like, understand that you may be not in the mood. Okay, there is a dissatisfaction that he got rejected. You were not, like, okay with giving that to him. But there is also understanding that he knows that, it may have been, like, like, he understand. Okay, because everybody, as in for adult. Okay, like, he's a adult, you are an adult. And there have been also times like where he was not really okay with it, or he was not also having sexual mood to himself, and he did not wanted to do it, right? And he's saying, like, yeah, I understand that you did not had that mood, you did not had that emotion, I do accept it. But now what is happening, that he, a little bit fear is creeping in him. Okay, like, what if I say it again and she does not respect it in me, and she just do a little bit, like, she just go ahead and have a little bit detachment from me, and she don't want to communicate with me about it. So I see here that, he still could be having those fear or having those thoughts in here. But what is he expecting now, that, he is hoping that at some point you will start having this conversation with him. Okay, you will start to go ahead and reach out to him. You will start to go ahead and communicate with him. You will start to go ahead and just, have a good conversation with him, and you will open up to him. He is, like, hoping for that, he's manifesting that. But like, there is a huge thought. It's like, yaar, abhi bhi nahi mila, आज भी नहीं मिला, कब मिलेगा? मुझे तो भूख लगी है, खाना है, खाना खाना है। भूख लगी है बहुत ज़्यादा और खाना नहीं मिल रहा तो अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। पर खाना जो मम्मी बनाती है वही वाला चाहिए। तो यू नो अपने हाथ से खा के बना के कैसे खाऊँ? भूख तो नहीं मिटेगी ना अपने हाथ से बनाए मैगी से। तो वही चाहिए जो मम्मी बना के देगी। तो मम्मी का वेट हो रहा है अभी बस। बाकी तो सब थोड़े बहुत टैंट्रम्स एवरी मेल डू, नोट मत लीजिए बेटा, आपने जो किया बिल्कुल सही किया, जोक्स अपार्ट, ठीक है? उसके साथ जो हुआ हुआ। बट लाइक, एज वी लाइक समटाइम्स टॉक अबाउट कि आप सन नहीं हो ना, तो वो सन है, उनका बॉडी क्लॉक ऐसे ही चलता है। सुबह उनको उठना होता है और सब कुछ चेज़ करना होता है, और रात को उनको दबा के पेलना होता है, ठीक है? लेकिन सबके साथ ऐसा नहीं होता, हमारे साथ ऐसा नहीं होता, हमारे फेजेस होते हैं, हमारा मून जैसा है, कभी मून पूरा दिखेगा, कभी मून आधा दिखेगा। आपका मून अभी नहीं दिख रहा है, आपका न्यू मून चल रहा है, ठीक है? तो ऐसे टाइम पे आपके लिए गाइडेंस उसके लिए यही है, या फिर हर चीज़ के लिए यही है, ठीक है? क्योंकि देखो, वो जो भी आपके लाइफ में रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है ना, ये आपको समझने की बहुत ज़रूरत है कि बाकी लाइफ में भी वही सब चल रहा है। ये एक बहुत ज़्यादा पैटर्न आपको देखने को मिलेगा कि आपका पार्टनर भी वही सारे जन ना प्रॉब्लम्स दिखाएगा आपको, जो लाइफ के दूसरी जगहों पे आपको मिल रहा है। जैसे कि कभी-कभी किसी-किसी को ना कम्युनिकेशन इश्यू होता है, तो आपको ये समझना होगा कि आपकी लाइफ में कम्युनिकेशन इश्यू एक मेजर बात है और उसको एड्रेस करने की बहुत ज़रूरत है। तो ये चीज़ एक्सेप्ट करके जैसे ही आप अपना फ़ोकस करना शुरू करोगे कि आप अपने आप को हील करोगे, जैसे कि वो आपकी एनर्जी ड्रेन कर रहा था बिकॉज़ ही वाज़ वेरी डिमांडिंग। सो जनरल गाइडेंस आपके लिए यही है कि आपको थोड़े बहुत और चीज़ों को फ़ोकस करना है, ठीक है? कि उन्होंने जो भी ड्रेन किया वो एक ह्यूज रीज़न था और ह्यूज पार्ट था, आपने उसको रिमूव कर दिया, दैट्स सो ग्रेट। बट देन अगेन you need to also just understand और also need to find कि और कौन सी चीज़ें हैं लाइफ में जो आपको ऐसा फील कर रही है, ठीक है? सो ये चीज़ आप थोड़ा सा अपने आप में देखो और अपने आप को महसूस करने की कोशिश करो और अपने आप को आपको आइसोलेशन में भी एक सुख मिलता है। पता है, लोग एकदम स्कॉर्पियो का चंद्रमा देख के बोल देते हैं कि यार ये तो बहुत ही बुरा प्लेसमेंट है, लेकिन कुछ कुछ लोगों को अकेलेपन में ही शांति मिलती है। तो आप अपना अकेलापन अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा एंजॉय करने की कोशिश करो और देखो, कुछ लोग अभी ये उसके बारे में नहीं है, ठीक है? कुछ लोग अभी आपको ऐसे मिलेंगे ना, थोड़े जो इमेच्योर होंगे, जो गुड इनफ नहीं होंगे और आपको ऐसे लगेगा यार ये तो सब क्या ही कर रहे हैं, ये तो इट्स नॉट इवन गुड इनफ फॉर मी, व्हाई इवन आई एम इन दिस एनर्जी, आई डोंट वांट टू बी हियर, आई वांट टू स्टे डिटैच्ड, आई वांट टू डू समथिंग मोर। तो मत करो, ठीक है? मत करो वो चीज़ें जो आपके लिए गुड इनफ नहीं है, आप सिर्फ वही करो या फिर वहीं पे फ़ोकस करो जो आपको लगे कि ये मेरे लिए वर्थ इट है। जो भी आपके लिए वर्थ इट है, आप उस पे फ़ोकस करो और अभी देखो आप बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रो करोगे। अभी आपके लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आप अपना पूरा फ़ोकस अपने करियर में लगाओ, क्योंकि आपको अपॉर्च्युनिटीज़ मिल रही है। आपको देखो, एक वो इंस्टाग्राम पे रील आती है ना, बाद में चाय ठंडी हो जाती है, ठीक है? बाद में फूल मुरझा जाते हैं, तो जभी भी जो भी फूल भगवान आपको दे ना, उसका उसको केयर करना चाहिए, उससे बीज निकाल के उसका पेड़ बनाना चाहिए। अभी भगवान आपको वो फूल देंगे जिससे आपका करियर ग्रो हो सके, और आपको क्या करना है, वो फूल लेके जितने दिन तो वो फूल बचे तो बचे, उसके बाद उसको ग्रो करना है। आप अपना सारा फोकस अपना करियर मैनिफेस्ट करने में लगा दीजिए, बाकी सब तो रहेंगे ही, ठीक है? आपका पति भी रहेगा, मम्मी-पापा भी रहेंगे, पर बाद में चाय ठंडी ना हो जाए, ठीक है? वो चीज़ अभी ध्यान दो, वो चीज़ आपकी एनर्जी में बहुत हाइटेंड है। अभी आपको काम करने को मौका मिलेगा, काम जितना आप कर पाओगे उतनी आपकी शाबाशी होगी, वाहवाही होगी, और आपको वो चीज़ थोड़ी-सी चेज़ अभी करनी चाहिए। आपका जो हर किसी का ना मैस्कुलिनिटी होता है, तो आपका जितना मैस्कुलिनिटी है, आप उस सबको, ओके, अपने करियर में झोंक दो और बाकी जितने भी पार्ट है लाइफ के, वहाँ पे आप फेमिनिन बन जाओ, वो जो होता है होने दो बस, राम भरोसे। Okay, that is for Scorpio goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. मजा आ गया रीडिंग करके, वाह, क्या बात है। No, I do not see here that he found out about your home, Zazu. Okay. But what he is trying to do is just to be even close to whatever he knows. Okay. Whatever what he does know. Okay. He know about your parents' home. Okay. And he could be just going there. Okay. Like even he he's saying midweek. Okay, this is midweek, today is Wednesday, and we are exactly in the middle of everything. Okay, and what he is thinking that hopefully I'll be able to get even just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, even if it is just even if it is just even the littlest sign of her, he's kind of taking a chance here. Okay, he's taking a chance. Maybe if I go there, maybe I'll be able to get a glance of her. Maybe she will come. Okay, this is not about intuition. Okay, this is not driven by intuition at all. This is all driven by, like, emotions. Today his intuition is not speaking to him. Today his emotions are speaking to him. Do I see here that he's been able to find your home? Absolutely not. I do see here that, you're very safe, and you're gonna stay where, like, where you are. You're safe. Okay, you're safe from his energy. But one thing I feel like, you need to be focusing a little bit more on that. His impulses are very strong, and he's being also very impulsive. There is a possibility that he also could be having some work in your area. Okay, so he's more like, as I am in the area, I cannot stay away. Okay, I cannot stay away, and I cannot, like, not stop like, I cannot stop thinking about her. Okay, the moment I am here, like, let's say that, he is around that area, and he cannot stop thinking about how he can go ahead and meet you. So yeah, I feel like he's being very impulsive. He just wants you. Okay, as we are talking about food today, you are his favorite food. He cannot stay away from his favorite food. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped all the best. Have a great one. Who did I saw? Carol. Oh yeah, I just have one question for Carol. Okay, you post your questions, we'll do for you. Yes, I feel like, why he is like doing this. There is no point. I'm so sorry. This is such an illogical reading. Okay, like, to be honest, the whole situation is so illogical. I feel so bad that I'm doing this spread for you. It's more like, attachment. Okay, like, let's say that somebody does not have enough finances to themselves, and somebody does not have enough finances to buy a certain thing. Okay, and they still keep, like, doing the window shopping. Okay, and it is like that window shopping. Okay, like, let's say that they wanted to buy you as their food, but they cannot, their calorie deficit cannot, like, allow them. So they are like, okay, what can I do the most? I can go ahead and search for reasons so that I can keep coming back to her again and again. That's all. Okay, no logic to it. Why somebody would even stalk anybody, even, like, even if there is 100 reasons. Okay, stalking is never logical. Okay, like, whatever information he's gathering, it has no logic to it. It is attachment. Why people like, drink alcohol? No reason to it. Okay, so that is there. But I do see here that it is his attachment which is not being able to let him go, let go of you from his side, and that's why he want to keep coming back again and again. That's for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. His intention, I feel like, he just want to try to be close to you. See, I cannot deny, I know that it could be a hard reading to hear, but he has intentions of, like, having something more romantic with you, or he want to connect with you for something more romantic, and he want to be with you. Okay. And I do see here that, he want to keep coming back again and again, with the possibility that maybe, okay, maybe you will say yes. Okay. So he has intentions of exploring something romantic with you. Okay, not gonna lie. What how you should protect yourself, just don't give a fuck. Okay. You have rejected him once, you can reject him twice, and I know that you are strong enough to do it. That is all. Like, you do not, like, see, this is a weak and a fragile man. Okay. Who is so weak and fragile that they are looking forward to, like, have something, like, people who cheat, and I know that it would be cheating for him to be romantically invested with you, right? And as somebody who is cheating, they are just not even strong enough. So, like, don't bother. You are somebody who is very strong enough. Your boundaries are so strong that you will be able to reject him so easily. So don't even stress. Do your thing, let him know that you can't just reject him again. If he come towards you, you do not need too much protection. He is already a weak person. He cannot even, like, attack you that much. No, you will have three questions. Yeah, I feel like, just avoiding is enough. Okay, like, if you have a strong sense, like, he will not push your boundaries. Okay. I guess that is something good about him. He will not push your boundaries. If you just let him know that fuck off, he will fuck off. I see here that he walked away. Okay, he walked away. Are they still married? I do not see them being divorced. Okay, so there could be legal procedures happening. I don't know how or what is the procedure in your country, but in our country, like, it can be sometimes, like, a little complicated. But I do see here that, they are still deciding on the assets. Okay, like, huge, okay, like, huge debate on the assets. I do not see any love between both of them, any emotion between both of them, not even hatred. Neither love nor hatred, they have nothing. Okay. And I do feel here that, like, there have been some decisions made. There could be a mediator happening, like, mediator, like, who is trying to help them to decide, like, what has assets would be going to who, and how they will be responsible for everything. Okay. So I feel like, the process is going on. I don't see them completely, like, detached, but, there are different proceedings, due to, like, having a divorce is like, having different things together. And I feel like, those kind of discussions are there. Some, like, family members could also be involved here. They have different opinions. So the chaos has calmed down. Okay, he is somebody who is living a single life. Okay. But do I see here that he is very, no, he has not been able to sign the papers. Okay, that is what you are asking. Not yet, but they are discussing that what will belong to her and what will belong to him once they have this divorce. No, not right now. Is there somebody pursuing him? No. I see here that his focus is very strongly on his career. Okay, I feel like he has passed things. Okay, but he's more done. Okay, the only thing or the only encounter he could be having or the only energy I see in here, that one of his exes. Okay, like it's done and dusted. He don't know, but because we are reading the energy and we get to know everything, whatever he is not even getting, and he's like he don't know, but there is a past female, okay, somebody he used to connect with, okay, and somebody he used to be with, and it could be something even in the last 3 years. And that woman is very curious and want to know what's going on in his life, if he is dealing with anybody. She could be asking some common friends and stuff, but I do not see a active female in his energy. I see here that he is detached from all of them. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope your reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Yes, you're very correct. We should all be doing that and protect ourselves. Feeling towards you, I see here that he's feeling hopeful and motivated to start coming towards you with a stable offer. अभी आपको थोड़ा सा समय लगेगा 3 to 4 days का, बट जो सेकंड ऑप्शन आपने डाला है वहां से आपको मिल जाएगा. You will be able to. You may need 14 days. Okay, 14 days. You need to keep trying at different places. After that, you will be able to have something. Is he thinking about you? Yes, I see here that he is motivated to start breaking through the boundaries so that he could communicate better with you. This Thursday, I see here that like you will be able to have. Okay, you will be able to have some good satisfaction or some good satisfactory connection with your lover. In 6 months, I see here that you will be able to have some stability in your career. In love life, you may be having some stress that your person is not being in his best energy. Hiding from you, there could be other options, okay, available for him. Right now, I see here that he is okay. He is connecting with another female, and he could be focused on them. Thoughts about you, I see here that he has thoughts of enjoying your company and hoping that he will be able to be close to you. सिचुएशन इन करियर, बेटा आपको नया अपॉर्चुनिटी ढूंढना चाहिए, वो मिलेगा तो आप सब आपके लाइफ में बेटर होने लगेगा. Intentions, I see here that he has intentions of showing up in a better energy so that you guys can be close. Thoughts for you is to have a more romance, okay, with you, and he's already thinking about how he can doing that. Interested in you, yes, but I see here that it's been some time that you both have connected with each other, so he's like I don't know. Feel guilty, I see here that he do, yes. Like what can happen, I feel like you will be able to have something new. Okay, you will be able to see like some of the things which were taken away from you or hidden from you is coming to the surface, and you're receiving something new. Thoughts for you, I see here that he could be like thinking about reaching out. Abhi kar sakte hain communication. जो सेकंड ऑप्शन आपने यहाँ पे डाला है वो आपके लिए वर्क करेगा. इट्स गुड. आपको अपना इमोशनल, ओके, इमोशनल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू अपना स्ट्रांग रखना होगा. आपको थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेंथ लाना होगा अपने नर्व्स में, फिर अच्छा रहेगा. बेबी कंसीव अभी थोड़ा सा और टाइम लगेगा, 2 to 3 weeks. आप थोड़ा सा वेट करो, ट्राई करते रहो, हो जाएगा. Feelings for you, I see here that they are emotionally connected with you. They want to manifest a union with you. Feelings for you, I see here that they have feelings of wanting to come towards you and start working on this relationship to grow it. I see here that they have intentions of like putting more effort in this relationship, but they have could be having some trust issues. Okay. Want her? No, not no. They don't want it, and they are very confused. What percentage of chances? Okay, there is good chance, 70% chances. Yeah. Thinking about you, they want to come towards you, engage more with you. They want to like come towards you with a stable offer. Current feelings, they want emotional satisfaction. They want to engage more with you emotionally and want to have more, just more better connection. Coming towards you, wish fulfillment. अभी आप manifest करोगे. If you are manifesting right now, you'll be able to receive wish fulfillment. I see here that he is feeling good. Okay, he's feeling connected, and he feels like this is like an invite for him to be connecting more. Guidance. Okay, okay, guidance. I see here that you need to just let go of the past hurt and keep moving forward with new possibilities. कब तक मैसेज करेंगे? अभी सोच रहे हैं कि लाइक मिस कर रहे हैं आपकी पॉजिटिव एनर्जी जो भी है उसको मिस कर रहे हैं, और सोच रहे हैं कि वो आपसे कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं और बेटर तरीके से कनेक्ट करना चाहते हैं. What's thoughts? Okay, thoughts is to have like some better connection with you, or like more like a stable approach towards this connection right now. I see here that he wants that. Current situation, you need to talk more. Okay, like talk more to the people who know better than you and who are wise than you. Okay, talk to them and see what guidance they are giving you and follow them. Seeing I see here that the guidance is to just stay in positive energy. Okay, and just don't push anything, don't do any hurry. Okay, like just do things in more like a slow steady pace. Energy for you, I see here that they do want to communicate, but they have huge hold on their emotions and they don't want to be too expressive right now. Busy in his life, traveling and meeting new family members. That is for tonight. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.